Salutations and welcome to the farm. Well, the other day I was making a recipe and I had mentioned my vegan chicken bouillon powder, and my friend over at Large Family Homestead said, "What is that? How do you make that? I must know these things." And I said, "I've got your back. I'm going to do a video for you and show you how to make it." So today we are going to make some vegan chicken bouillon powder for those of you who like this as an option. So I've got all of my ingredients here in front of me, and I will tilt the camera down a little bit and show you as we go along. But for the most part, I'm going to put all of the ingredients up on the blackboard. So if I get ahead of you, don't worry. You can always go back and check the blackboard. Everything will be there for you. I'm going to use cut for my Ninja because it has the blades. You're going to want something that you can really blend this well. So let me push all of my ingredients out of the way, and we're just going to add them one by one to our Ninja. So the first thing we're going to use are nutritional yeast flakes. You can get these at any health food store. You can get them at some of the bigger supermarkets. I got this online because where I live, it isn't readily available. And so I think I got 2 bags for maybe, I don't know, $12 or so. Be careful. It's very powdery. So there's 1 1/3 cups of nutritional yeast flakes. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of salt. Now the recipe that I use is kosher salt. I'm using this red salt that we've got. We saw this over at Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, so we purchased 2 tubs of it. Delicious stuff. I'll get a link and I'll put it in the description box below. But 3 tablespoons of salt. If you don't have this type of salt, use kosher salt if you can. 3 tablespoons of onion powder, not salt, powder. 1 1/2 tablespoons of basil. Some of this is the basil that I dehydrated that came from my garden this year. There we go. 1 tablespoon of garlic powder and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder goes in. We want 2 teaspoons of celery salt. 1 and 2. I love using these little mason jars for my spices, and 1 teaspoon of oregano. And that's it. We're just going to blend this up. Now, depending on what you like your flavor profile to look like, you can add some additional things if you like. Take some time, go back and forth, see what you like to add to get the flavor that you like. Some of the things that you can add are possibly 2 tablespoons of some rosemary or some thyme, even some white pepper powder. So try those. But I'm going to put the lid on this. We're going to blend it up and see how it does. Now I let this blend for a full minute. You've got the thyme and the oregano in there. You really want it pulverized. So give it a full minute in a blender or in a spice grinder. So I transferred all of my bouillon over into a mason jar. Just put a lid and a ring on it. Keep it in your pantry in a cool, dry spot for up to a year, but I promise you it's not going to last that long. You're going to enjoy this on cold days that you're not feeling well, and you just feel like you need a little broth to drink. This is going to be wonderful. I've got my coffee cup at the ready. I'm waiting for my water to get hot, and then I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make a wonderfully hot cup of broth to enjoy on a cold day. And this is really up to your individual taste. I like to put a full tablespoon, making all that noise. I like to use a full tablespoon in a nice mug of hot water. Let me give this a stir. It blends in easily, it's not lumpy. Look at the beautiful color. Oh, it smells divine. There's nothing better on a cold day. Now if you had some really thin egg noodles, really thin, the little ones, you can put some noodles in here and let it sit for, 5 minutes or so, let it steep and soften the noodles up. It'd be so tasty. Okay, let me see what we've got here. So good. I'm telling you, even if you're not vegetarian or vegan, this is a great option to just regular chicken bouillon that's shelf stable. Keep it in your pantry. Use it for those days where you just need something nice and warm. Days you're not feeling well. Days when you just need to add a little something to some soup. This is good. Well, I'm going to enjoy my lunch. This is my actual lunch today. So I'd like to thank you for joining me here on the farm. I do love it when you stop by. We will be back soon with another video for you here at Country Mama Musings. So take care and have a blessed day.